welcome back to the channel. It's me, your girl Lawonne, coming at you, and I am on location. I am right across the street from Independence Hall, home of the Liberty Bell. I am at 6th and Market Street, y'all. The Liberty Bell is in between 5th and 6th and Chestnut. Yes, I am on location. So, in today's video, I want to do a what sold. These are going to be sales for me from the 1st of August all the way to today, which is the 14th. I haven't had any sales today yet, but I will have sales for you on the next video, which is the 30th. What I'm going to do is change it up a little bit. I want to do the 15th and the 30th or the 31st. So expect for those videos to come out. So please, you know what to do. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. All right. Let me drink my water because I'm sitting out here and I'm sweating. But I'm sitting underneath a few trees, so I should be okay. Okay. So let's get into the video. So on the 1st of August, let me just say this. Sales have been picking up because we're getting ready to make another transition into another season. So my favorite season is fall. So I had 9 Poshmark sales, 2 eBay sales, and 1 Depop sale. So yes, I'm back on Depop. Okay, on August the 1st, which was an eBay sale, which was on a Friday, I sold, I'm going to put everything right here. I sold the Hannah Anderson yellow jacket. I'm sorry, Hannah Anderson yellow dress. It is this beautiful dress that had all these different, like, rabbits all over it, or little bunnies. Real cute dress. I got it from P.A.T for $1, and I sold it for $10. And after everything was said and done, I made $6.54 off of that. All right. I'm just writing everything down because I forgot to do the math before I started this video. So on the 2nd of August, I had a Poshmark sale. I sold a bundle jacket and 2 shirts. I sold a bundle with 1 jacket and 2 shirts. I sold the whole bundle for $21, and after everything was said and done, I made $15 off of that bundle. The next sale that I had was on the 4th. And this is the Hannah Anderson jacket that I was getting ready to describe in the last bag. So it was a Christmas jacket. It had a hood and it had a Sherpa lining, I believe. I sold that jacket on Poshmark for $6, and after everything was said and done, I made 3. Well, really, I made 2 because I had to take out for the $1 because I had got it from, Philly's Ace Brick. The next, on the same day, August the 4th, which was a Monday, I sold on Poshmark again the Beach Lunch Lounge green floral top. I paid $1. It sold for $5. And after everything was said and done, I made back my $1. I broke even with that. Okay. The next sale that I had was on the 6th, which was on a Wednesday. So it seems like it was every other day I was making sales. I sold on Poshmark the Canada Pooch yellow athletic rain jacket for the dogs. I sold that for $8, and after everything was said and done, I made 4. Okay. No home runs, just little sales, and it keeps my closet rotating. It keeps everything going the way it's supposed to be going. Okay. So on the 6th, the same day, I sold the ASOS made in Kenya. It was patchwork t-shirt. Um, I sold that for $14, and after everything was said and done, I made $10. Okay. On the 7th, which was my son's birthday, my oldest son's birthday, 38 now, I sold, I had a Poshmark sale, a Depop sale, and an eBay sale on that day. My son bought me some good luck. I sold the LL Bean pajama set. Um, Not a pajama set, the pajama pants I sold. I sold that for $15. And after everything was said and done, I made 11. Okay. Now, on the same day, I also sold on Depop the American Eagle backpack, tan brown backpack. I sold that for $15, and after everything was said and done, I made $12.72. I got that bag last year. I believe I paid $2 or $3 for it. I believe it was $2 that I paid for it. So my total was $11.72 that I made off of that. Okay, I am sweating. Okay. The next, on that same day, I made another eBay sale. I sold this Jenny Bush book. She wrote about her father, George Bush, which was our president, one of our many presidents. I sold that book for $3, and after everything was said and done, I made 35 cents. I'm gonna tell the truth. I got the book for $1, and yeah, only made 35 cents off of that book. But every penny counts. Okay. If you see me looking around, I'm looking at the people because they looking at me. Okay. On the ninth, like I said, it seemed like it was every other day. On the ninth, which was a Saturday, I made a sale. The bugs is killing me. Banachee, I believe. I'm not. I don't know. I can't pronounce this. It's 10 is long. Let me just say Banachonga. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna put the word right here. I sold the women's black skirt. Now, mind you, I had this skirt. It's two of them for at least 2 years. Um, but I put them in a bundle, thinking that they both would sell. But the young lady, I put them in multiple so that you could pick either or. So the young lady came in. She didn't know how to order the skirt, and this is a Poshmark sale. She didn't know how to pick which one she wanted. So what she did was she messaged me that she wanted the black one and not the white one. So what I did was I went in, I accepted, you know, it was $12 for one. For each of them, it was $12. And if she wanted to bundle it, it would have been 24. And I probably would have gave her a discount. But she only wanted the black one. So what I did was I told her to go ahead and just, you know, click and pay for it because it wasn't going to do anything but just tell me that she paid for it for the $12. Uh, so I gave, I made sure I packaged it up and gave it to her and everything. And what I did was I just relisted the white one. I took out the black that I had in the listing, the word black, and I took out the pictures that I had in the listing. And that was it. That was it. So she got her order and she's very happy with it. Like I said, it sold for $12 and I made $8 off of that. So that was good. Okay. I didn't have another order until the 12th, which was on a Tuesday of August, which was my daughter-in-law's birthday. A lot of August birthdays, a lot of August anniversaries. August, it just be popping. Okay. So anyway, so I sold on Poshmark um, a J. Crew Performance men's polo shirt. Yeah, polo shirt. Has the button pop over, pull over, whatever you want to call it. I sold that for $7 and I made $3.05 off of that. I had that shirt. I'm going to say I had that shirt at least 3 years. That's what I'm going to say. 3 years I had that shirt. So I was happy to see it go. So when I got the offer for, no, I sent the offer for $7. He accepted and I said, okay. So yeah, I'm glad it's gone out of my inventory and someone's going to get a good use out of it. Okay. And on the 14th, oh, which is today, I did make a sale today. It must have happened in the middle of the night and I just wrote it down. Okay, so which is Thursday, which is today, I sold on Poshmark one DNKY black joggers for women. It didn't sell for much. I had it for about a year. I'm glad to see it go. It sold for $4, and after everything was said and done, I only paid it. It was free. Yeah, this was a free item to me, and I was going to keep it for myself. I don't know. When it sells, it sells. I put everything up there, and when it sells, I just let it go. So I made $1.05 off of that. Okay. So I'm going to put my total right here. And those were my sales for the beginning of August. And fingers crossed, at the end of August should be great because we're going to go into that next season. And I have been thrifting for new items to put in my stores and closets. So, hope and pray I do well. All right. So that's going to do it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I want to thank you and have a blessed day.